welcome to Reddit on Reddit, the internet's auditory version of Reddit. I'm Nelson Allingham, joined by Michael Campbell.
You almost made it through an intro.
Nah, do you know what? It's because last week I think I said I was going to intro you as like Michael Stinky Face or something. Yeah. And I hesitated because I was like, should I do it? And then I chickened out.
So I wonder whether you hesitated thinking like Michael Campbell. All right, now what am I gonna call? Oh, I should have thought about this before Campbell.
Yeah. Literally in the second that I was taking to say Campbell, I was making that decision.
Well, now I feel like an idiot because I went and legally changed my name to Stinky Face in preparation to throw it back in your face, thinking you're insulting me, but really you're just calling me by my legal name. And now you've insulted me by calling me Campbell.
See, what happened was I in that moment that I paused, I actually had this thing like, I call him Stinky Face. Oh, but he might have changed his name.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Yeah. And then I actually did that a few times. I was like, oh, but then he'd know that I did that, and then he wouldn't, and then he did, and then he wouldn't. Yeah.
For the listeners at home, I've edited out that pause. But it went on for 2.5 minutes.
Campbell.
Yes.
I was offended just moments ago as I walked into your house.
You came in
Christmas
furious.
Yeah, I was so angry because the Christmas decorations are up.
Yeah.
And I'll have none of that. It's November. We're not even in December.
Now, I want you to go. I want you to rant. I want you to let your anger out. All right? Go.
Oh, boy, this really grinds my gears.
You did have a lot of opinions about this when you came in. I opened the door and you didn't say hello.
I didn't say hello.
You said, it's November.
Yeah.
And yes, we do have our Christmas decorations up in November. Here's my point, because you and I, we were both... See, I'm not against Christmas. I was Christmas like agnostic. You know, didn't care necessarily. Yeah. So when we lived together, we never had decorations or anything like that. And all of that like negative energy you're feeling, I will say, who cares? It literally doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. It does matter.
Why?
Because, Campbell, there's an order to the universe. And if we ignore that order to the universe, then chaos will break loose. You think it's a funny game. Oh, we can have Christmas in November. Yeah, but Jesus would be so upset.
Yeah.
Trust me on that one.
The other thing is, this is actually something I thought last year as well, which was... Stacey originally said, "Oh, I'd like to put Christmas decorations up," and at first I was what I would call a Nelson.
Oh, really intelligent and logical.
I put on my orange sweater and I became grumpy.
Yeah,
I said, and then part of me was like, "It's been a terrible year. Why am I fighting you on this? Like, if that will make you happy after a terrible year and is a signal that the year is ending, then I'm actually all for it."
I didn't realize that you invited chaos into your life.
I do.
You've accepted it as you got to say. Why not start it in July then?
Because I think.
I'm sorry. Now there's a rule for a timeline of when you can do Christmas.
I think what Christmas decorations to me signify is that the year is ending.
Yeah,
and I'm happy for that to come.
Yeah,
as early as November. Because
August, that's past halfway. We're coming towards the end.
Okay, so like the shops, start in August.
Yeah, exactly. We're not even in America. They've at least got the Halloween. Yeah, and there's always the joke that like Halloween they take down the Halloween decorations and put up the Christmas decorations. We don't even have that. We don't have that. I buffer.
think for me, all I need selfishly is to get past my birthday, which is in October.
Yeah,
because that needs to be all about me. Yeah. And then so after October, early October, I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start in January. And you'll see. And it'd be like, I'm looking forward to the end of the year already.
Yeah. It's off to a terrible start.
Yeah. I've already broken my New Year's resolution. Need something to look forward to.
But to be clear, you're a December 1 guy? I mean, you're a never guy. You're a never guy, obviously.
No, December 1 is, that's acceptable, I suppose.
Didn't realize you're such a square sticking by the rules. We're over here, man. We're Christmas rebels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, this is going to come back to you one day. It's going to bite you in the bum. You will be judged when you're going up to heaven. You get to the pearly white gates, and that dude will say, "Oh, sorry,
just checking.
Everything is totally fine.
Great.
You guys are fine."
I'll head in.
Yeah, you ended up stopping that podcast just in time, but you've I can just see here a few years. You've started in November with the decorations, so off to hell you go.
To be clear, St. Pete at the gates. We celebrate Christmas, the birth of baby Jesus. But historical documents would prove that there's no evidence he was born in December.
Down to hell you go.
The other Christians didn't know that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what happened. Maybe that's the problem. He'd be like, you didn't celebrate early enough.
It's like July.
Yeah.
That's why we invented Christmas in July, and no one took it seriously.
We tried to let everybody know. Anyway, I actually wanted to... okay, let's segue this, Cambo. This is going to be the best segue you've ever seen in your life. Oh my God, I've got a triple segue. Right. I mean, I've got a double segue. First segue.
Yep.
We've got Secret Santa coming up, theoretically.
Yep.
We've done it for the past, I don't know, 3-4 years, something like that.
Secret Santa. Nelson, it's November.
Yeah. I'm embracing the chaos.
When it's convenient to you.
Yeah. It's not chaotic if I do it, obviously. So I was thinking, and I could have spoken about this off air to you and just get your thoughts, but
we don't speak off air.
No. It's very awkward. I was thinking it's been a bit difficult with getting deliveries around the world, even just like domestic deliveries, let alone potential international ones.
Yep.
So I thought what you could do is like a digital Secret Santa.
Yeah, okay. So you're talking digital vouchers, digital, like anything that can be just delivered online.
I actually thought about something completely different.
Okay.
That would totally make sense. Yeah. And we could do that. But here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Less money driven as well. Because to be perfectly honest, we do have some younger listeners.
Yep.
And I feel like committing to something that's going to cost money can be a little bit difficult. I thought we could have like a creative element.
Okay.
Where you get matched with somebody, they put their hobbies and interests and stuff, you get to know a little bit about them.
Yep.
And then you give them something, a digital artwork of sorts, right?
NFT.
So it could be NFTs. Yeah, everything is worth $1 million or something. So you could do like, I was going to say painting.
Digital painting.
Digital painting. You could do like a song.
So you're saying something creative, digital, and bespoke to the person that you've got.
Yeah. You could also, and you could get somebody from like Fiverr.com. You know, if you're not actually very good with any of those things, I'm not really that good.
Yeah.
You could do that. You could write like a poem, for example. You could make a meme. Just little
meme.
Meme?
It won't be a good meme.
It won't be good.
No, it would want to be.
Oh, it would want to be good. Well, see, okay, I think that's the thing as well. We should take also the pressure off that these gifts have to be good. Because I think, I don't want to send my very poorly drawn, Cambo to somebody and them to be getting angry because it's not of good quality. So I feel like quality can vary. But you have to try and do something,
I'm into a creative bent.
Creative bent, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Maybe someone could receive their own song from Cambo and the Fuckheads. Yeah, something like that. It's like you've designed something for that specific person.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, guess
Nelson, I loved that segue.
Yeah.
Can't imagine where you would go with a second segue.
Get this, Cambo. Oh my God. We're going to start the podcast now. Starting the podcast? How is that a segue? Well, found this on Cool Guides,
Okay.
and it was by Candlestick Snape. And they've said, given a list of 52 clutter-free gifts. Clutter-free.
Clutter-free.
Kind of like digital artwork stuff, creative things.
The segue is waning.
I'm not going to move on until you admit that was a brilliant segue.
The concept, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Talk of Christmas to our Secret Santa to a gifting guide. You can't fault the logic.
Brilliant.
The execution,
Yeah.
yep. Oh, so that's all I had to say, just the execution.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because if you have nothing else to say,
Yeah.
then don't say anything at all.
Oh.
Just leave an awkward silence.
Okay. Yeah. You're meant to. That's not the saying. The
Isn't it?
saying is if you have nothing good to say, just try your hardest to lie and say something really nice to the person.
Well, think about that point.
You done it wrong again, Cameron.
No.
Anyway, this is 52 clutter-free gifts. It's in certain categories. Let me know your thoughts on these. In the experiences category, we have, I'm going to go through all of them first. Concert tickets, sporting tickets, movie passes, theater tickets, golf passes. Oh my God, don't get anybody golf passes. Escape room, symphony, community. Most of these are like the same but slightly different. Okay, community theater. Don't get anybody tickets to community theater.
Yeah.
Nobody wants
They
that.
needed 52, and they were
Yeah.
going to get it by hell or high water. 'Cause they're like, we do have theater tickets already listed. Someone's like, community theater?
He's got it. Promote that guy. Yeah.
Cinema tickets, movie tickets. What's the difference? You can watch a movie at home.
What is then a movie pass if the movie is watching it at home?
Movie pass is like, it's a rental on iTunes.
Oh, yeah.
Movie theater pass. You're
Yeah.
going to the theater.
Yeah. Good. You've done
53 gift ideas.
Oh, nice. Restaurant gift card.
Yep.
Indoor rock climbing. Bowling passes. Daddy-daughter date. What?
Oh.
Summer camp. Hot air balloon ride. That was all the experiences.
I'm just trying to work out what I do if someone got me a summer camp.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to learn magic. All right. I'm into it.
No, it's not that you go there. It's that you own a summer camp.
I brought you the summer camp.
somebody
It's a
purchased-
lucrative business.
Yeah. It's actually a lot of hard work. I've given you a
But it does turn over for you personally more than $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
People attending the summer camp if you keep it going to the standard that it's at.
Yeah.
Which again is a lot of work.
really hard work. Yeah. I wanted to get rid of it, honestly. Daddy-daughter date. I'm going to give you one of those.
All right.
It's somebody else's father, somebody else's daughter.
And I'm just with them.
You're just with them.
That's fine.
Yeah. Nobody is related in this circle. The daughter,
right.
the daddy and the daughter are not related.
But I'm going on a date with a dad and a daughter.
Yeah. You can use that movie pass. Watch the Matrix
Yeah. There is one
on
coming.
iTunes. Yeah. Here's some more. Classes. Cooking, dance, sports, swimming, music, internet masterclass, coding.
Wait. So, internet masterclass. That could be one of two things. Is that a class on the internet?
That's
or
the
is
other
it
thing.
talking about the website masterclass,
Oh.
which is a website that has people like professionals in their fields teaching you stuff. So like Martin Scorsese is on there. He teaches a filmmaking class. And one of the Williams sisters is on there. She teaches tennis.
Yeah. That would be probably a good idea. So I'm going to guess they were assuming the other version.
You give it to your grandparents or something.
Yeah. Internet masterclass. I like the idea that it's a class of where you learn how to use the internet, but to a masterful degree.
Oh, so like hacking.
Yeah, but not hacking. You're not getting it.
You just
really
good at
use
the
it really
internet.
well.
Right.
Yeah. Things like here's
So-
one thing that you would learn in this class. when you're putting in a URL address, you drop the www.
Uh-huh.
You know, that would just be one of the things. That
What
you
if they're starting with HTTP?
No, you've gone the opposite way.
Yeah.
That's not.
I'm saying if someone's starting there, are you happy just to get them to using just www?
Well, that's the internet junior class. You know,
And I'm assuming you're introducing them to like ad blockers, Google Chrome extensions. Are they using Honey to save money on all their online purchases and therefore giving up a shocking amount of their personal data? Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that other bit.
No, but they are going to use the extension on Chrome where you change Trump's name to poo-poo in everything you read. Coding, painting / art, home brewing, scuba diving, private coaching, physical trainer. Ooh. I mean,
Physical trainer is a difficult gift to give unless someone has specifically said to you in the past,
yeah.
I'd love to do personal training, but I can't afford 2 to 4 lessons.
Yeah, it's right. Because you also can't afford like a lot of lessons.
No.
I mean, it's really
As
expensive.
a gift, you generally give them a few lessons and go,
Yeah.
you go on from there, obviously.
Yeah. That's true. That it's a really difficult.
And the thing is, it's not that it'll always blow up in your face necessarily. Like people might be like, oh, great. Like a personal trainer is great.
Yeah.
Just the risk though.
Yeah.
It's up there with asking someone if they're pregnant.
Yeah.
You need to be pretty confident
Yeah.
that they're pregnant or never ask.
Yeah, that's right. Even then, it can be a trap if they're like, oh, don't have the money for a personal trainer, but otherwise I'd love to. That could also just be an excuse where they do have the money, but they know they don't really want to do it and are just throwing out something to,
With all of
deflect.
this said, did Stacey stop you from getting me a personal trainer for my birthday?
Yes. I thought about it. You not at one point said that you wanted it. But I was like, yeah, you're pretty into fitness and stuff, and I think they could genuinely be helpful.
Yeah.
But, and I was like, nah.
But
mate.
even then, you know me pretty well. And
Yeah.
even then, you're like, oh, I still don't know.
Yeah. I don't want it. It wouldn't be like totally out of left field.
No,
but it
no,
is-
no, it wouldn't.
Yeah. Would you have liked that?
Look, I probably would have. I've never done a personal trainer before.
See, now I feel like I should have got that for you.
But I'm also a creature of habit. So
Yeah.
I think it would have taken like a lot of reminders for you to be like, stop
Yeah.
the thing you do and do this now.
Yeah.
I reckon I would have been...
I wanted to do it for literally that reason. Just like the 1 or 2 lessons, the 1 or 2 obligatory lessons that I can afford, just so you can be like, yeah,
But-
either it was or it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But, I did them.
I certainly couldn't do it on top of my already expensive gym.
Yeah. That's right, yeah. Anyway, I've got more, Cambo. I bet you're thinking, those things are great, Cambo, but I don't have the time. Don't worry, there's a time category.
Oh.
Babysitter, house cleaner, professional organizer, car wash, massage, manicure / pedicure, yard service, date night out, oil change. Oh.
Can I say my problem with personal organizer would be that if, say, you got me a personal organizer, I think I would feel bad because it's not that I don't need stuff organized. That would be great.
Yeah.
But I feel like they'd be like, you don't know much.
Yeah, yeah.
It's easy. It's piss easy.
I'm used to like hoarders and things like that.
People with a lot of stuff in many rooms in their house that they own.
Yeah.
You've just kind of got this one room here with a bit of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not that cluttered.
Honestly, most of it's organized. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that really says something as well, right? I'm the same thing as like a physical trainer. I'm like, if I'm getting you a professional organizer, and you have not once mentioned that you feel like your life is cluttered.
I wish I could get organized, but who has the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think as a gift to get someone, a professional cleaner, to come around like once a fortnight?
I think
for
that's
2
great.
months. It's an interesting present that I never would have considered.
Yeah.
If someone got that for me, I'd be like, sick.
This is great. Yeah. Because
I'm going to go to the movies. You do your thing here. I'll be back. House will look great.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people, I just thought this was just like an insane thing, but like I know some people that do hire them themselves.
Yeah.
And for me, that just seemed like such a like rich and famous lifestyle where you get somebody to come over and clean your house.
Yeah.
But it's actually totally affordable to have somebody come over, once a fortnight or something. And you're like, I just don't have to clean all the like shitty spots that I don't want to clean or whatever, you know? You still keep everything generally tidy, you know?
Yeah.
Clean the bath or whatever.
I think it's also dependent on where you live and the size. So honestly, it's so quick to clean this place. Like this place isn't huge.
Stacey does it. You're normally napping. You wake up and it's done.
That's how quick it is. I don't have to think. But like honestly, it actually doesn't take that long to clean this place. But if you owned a house that took like the whole day or something like that, it's far more tempting, isn't it, to go?
Yeah,
I want my set day.
Yeah. Also, oil change, right? If somebody got me just an oil change, I'd be like, it's not much more for a service. I mean, come on, guys.
Check the tires and stuff.
Yeah.
I've never checked them myself. You check them.
What's going to happen is in a month, I'm going to have to get my car serviced, in which they will do an oil change anyway. You've done nothing for me. And I'd obviously throw that back in their face.
The receipt.
The receipt. Memberships, Children's Museum, the Zoo, Theme Park, Trampoline Park, Art Museum, Science Museum, State Parks, National Parks. I've just realized I do know what a trampoline park was, but originally
we used to live really close to one.
Yeah. It's called Bounce.
Yes.
Yeah, smart name.
Yeah. And sponsor of this show. What a segue.
Yeah, we've said it now.
Yeah.
It's legally binding.
Bounce will be receiving a very confusing email.
For $45.
Or 2 free sessions of Bounce.
Yeah. Anyway, yep, they're good.
Yep. What do you think?
What's a children's museum? I've just realized.
I don't
Not in my
know.
life have I ever heard of a children's museum.
Well, there's a combination of Children's Museum and Science Museum here in Melbourne. We have Science Works,
Yes.
which of course is a children's museum, but all about science.
Right. I mean, I would call that a science museum.
But it's aimed at children. We wouldn't get much out of it unless if they still have that thing where you can race Kathy Freeman.
Weirdly enough, this has come up on the show before,
Yeah,
I remember,
yeah.
which is a weird thing to mention once, let alone twice. But yes, you can race against Kathy Freeman at Science Works.
Yes. Hero of the 2000 Olympic Games.
Yeah.
So some 21 years ago. But Science Works still hanging on to that.
Okay, this last one, we should really move on, but this is the last category. Consumables, fruit basket, flowers, chocolates, coffee beans, coffee gift card, local foods, wine, desserts, meat and cheeses.
What do you think of the idea of a subscription box as a gift? Like I know there's ones that do like smoked meats, for instance. So every month you get a box of smoked meats or
There's beer ones.
beers.
I've seen,
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a good.
Or even just like a HelloFresh or Blue Apron and be like, I've got you a couple months of that.
Yeah.
Like, I
That'd be.
I
that'd
don't
be
mind. I don't mind them as a gift idea.
You and I feel like are way more on the. We're very pro on practical gifts.
Yeah.
Right. Like I was speaking to my girlfriend. I can't remember what we were talking about, but there was something practical but very boring that she needed and mentioned.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh well, I know what to get you for Christmas. Kind of joking, but testing the waters as well. And she was like, "Don't you dare get me that for Christmas." I was like,
See?
"Okay, I would like practical gifts, stuff that I need." The people that get socks and undies, I'm like, "That's great, if I need them." Obviously. I've got way too many socks.
Otherwise, throw them back in the face.
Yeah,
I'm a bit of a pot calling the kettle black here because I do sometimes. I remember one time Stacey said, like, make a list of stuff that you would be interested in for Christmas. And one of the things I put there is I have a NAS drive, like a network drive that I back up all my files and stuff. And I'm like, I'd love an extra drive to put in it for extra storage.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm not going to get you that for Christmas. I'm not going to get you a hard drive for Christmas. But on the other hand, at one point, Stacey said, I'd love a new measuring jug. Like we need a new measuring jug. The numbers on this have like faded off over time.
Yeah.
She's like, put it on my Christmas list. I was like, it's a jug. Let's just go and get one. They're like $7. I'm not going to get you that for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because that's just a thing we need.
It needs to be something significant in price as well.
Yeah.
Like that you wouldn't just go out
Yeah,
and get. I think the thing that I was talking about with Ellen was vacuum cleaner, maybe.
Okay.
Like, I really want a vacuum cleaner, you know. I was like, I could get one of those fun, fancy Dyson ones that you hang up. And yeah, she's like, nah, don't get me that. Okay, fine. She's got dirty floors, Kim. All right, let's move on to... Wait! Let me think of a segue. Let's move on to... Oh, hey, Camber, what's the next... What's the next question? What's the next... What's the next segment?
Nelson, this has gone so
Hey,
horrendously
Camber,
bad.
what's the next segment?
The next segment is Ask Reddit.
See that question that I asked you? Because we're going into Ask Reddit. It's just questions. Ask Reddit.
Stop. I just want you to think about what you've done.
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
It's about on par, to be fair.
Yeah. Just wait till you get to shower those again. This was originally by Sipping Sauce, but it was cross-posted to us by Fizzy Me.
Oh. Great. Like, I'm all for who originally posted it, but Fizzy Me really did the hard lifting here.
You have to click the button, find the subreddit that you want to send it to. Tell you what, Fizzy Me, polite claps. That's what they get. You could also get polite claps
by cross-posting.
by cross-posting to us.
We don't guarantee it, obviously.
Yeah. Sometimes I appreciate the effort, but
other time, take it as right.
We have limitations, is all I'm saying. And sometimes you guys think we can riff on things far better than we actually do. Did you see my segue from Reddit or Reddit to Ask Reddit? I mean, it was brilliant, obviously, but Cambo was struggling.
We had to workshop that for some.
Okay. Aliens come down to Earth.
Yep.
Who is the one person you would choose to represent all of humanity?
Have we had this one?
I think maybe. Whatever. Let's just continue.
We've had this one.
Yeah.
I take back everything I said about the cross-post.
I wasn't sure. And honestly, if it wasn't cross-posted to us, I wouldn't have done it. Because I was like, I think maybe we've done this before. Nobody's going to remember.
And here's the thing. I don't remember what we said.
Yeah.
So let's see if we come up with the same answer again if we think about this.
Somebody do the research. Find that episode.
Because I'm always fascinated by when I see snippets of what this show is from the outside looking in, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I don't know whether it was like a memory thing or something, but it was on our Facebook page, and it said, this is something one of our listeners had submitted. This is Nelson and Cambo with their pack of wolves attacking Morgan Freeman with his pack of bees.
Yeah.
And I was like...
That makes sense.
I don't remember the context to that at all.
Yeah.
And now outwardly looking in, it looks insane.
Yeah.
So like if we were to come up, like find what we answered last time and they're like, they said they'd just throw a bunch of pudding at them or something like that. I'd be like, I don't know how we got there, but it seems about right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just throw a bunch of pudding at them.
At the person who we are choosing to
No,
represent
the
all of
aliens
humanity.
and run away.
Yeah, okay, cool. So here's what you've done. You've decided the person we're not going to choose to represent all of humanity. That's you. Yeah. You've got the pudding idea. Everybody has written down on a piece of paper, put it into a box of what they would do when aliens come. We've pulled yours out and have assumed that a 12-year-old child has written.
But in a way, by taking myself out of the running, I've helped. Because if I was randomly selected, and then I rock up with all the pudding, they go, oh no.
Here's the thing though, it wasn't compulsory to do this. You could have just not, and that would have been fine. Also, but you've slowed the process down.
Who would you select?
Morgan Freeman, who's got a bunch of bees that could really help.
I reckon we could attack those bees with wolves.
Oh yeah, what if the aliens have wolves? That could be a huge problem. Okay. Wait, seriously. Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman's not bad.
Got that smooth voice.
Who has dealt with aliens before? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, that's
Send him in.
okay. Yeah,
Because we know he can take one in the jungle. Can he
Yeah.
take many?
can he take a whole?
I'm
ship?
assuming the ship lands outside of like the White House or whatever it normally does in movies, you know.
Yeah, it'd be weird if like it landed in Taiwan. It'd be like, oh, that's just
It
not
would
where
be weird,
just
but
not where we expected.
It would be weird, but you'd be like, oh, it makes sense actually. Or like somewhere in like a desert or something, like somewhere where there's a huge expanse of land
right
to dock
To
a
land.
ship.
Yeah.
So like, why would it be in a city?
Because you want to be closest to like
I mean, it depends why
People.
they're here, I guess. Like Independence Day makes sense because they're blowing stuff up.
yeah
And somehow they knew the landmarks because they went straight for the landmarks.
yeah
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
How'd they know the White House was the one? Like, what about the Capitol building? That's pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't they blow up like dumb stuff as well? Did they blow up like
Well, it's funny because like,
the Eiffel Tower and shit like that? I can't
yeah,
remember.
but it's funny like what they chose as the important landmarks. So like White House, that makes sense. Eiffel Tower, yeah, makes sense. It's an iconic French thing.
Right.
But Los Angeles, they blow up the Capitol Records building.
Yeah.
Because what is there in Hollywood, really? Like,
People like records, Kimbo. But I mean, the Eiffel Tower is just as dumb as well.
Yeah.
What do you do?
no one's in it.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be just like dumb tourists or whatever.
Just metal structure.
We blew up the Statue of Liberty. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. You've really overvalued, misunderstood what our weak points are.
The thing is, I know...
Hospitals. Blow up the hospitals.
yeah.
Military
bases. I know that if they hovered over Australia, they'd blow up the Opera House and be like, no one goes to that.
Yeah.
It's mainly empty. Sometimes there's a concert.
Yeah.
There's never opera.
Yeah, that's right. Thank God in Melbourne we don't have any landmarks.
Yeah.
You know?
Like if you go to a sporting ground, that's where you're getting 30,000 people.
Yeah. I mean, still mainly ground.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe it was a two-pronged attack. First, you just destroying some random landmarks, and people are like, "Oh my God, this is terrifying. Let's all congregate to one area and protect each other."
Yep.
And then you hit that building.
Yeah. Okay.
So
you know where the what's the right word here? The evac point.
Yeah.
You know where the evac point is.
It's like a school gym,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
normally where it is.
a parking
Everybody's
lot
on it.
outside of Nando's or something.
Yeah.
The place we used to work, it was a parking lot outside of Plush Furniture.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
All those areas were mined.
Yeah.
They had live
But
landmines.
we haven't even come close to answering the question of who it sent.
Yeah. The only person we've literally said is Morgan Freeman.
And I did posit Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. What if they're coming for peaceful reasons?
Peace.
Do we still sell Arnold? Honestly, he's a pretty nice guy.
He seems cool, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And
Seems
we would
pretty-
give them the impression that maybe we're all like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally everybody hide.
Yeah.
Okay. Send in
Yeah.
Arnie.
And we'll be like, look, you're an actor, so you can take direction. This is going to be a weird direction, but act kind of like you're like everyone else.
Yeah.
Act like everyone's like you. And go.
Yeah. I realized though that Arnie, he's not in his heyday anymore. He's looking a
Right,
bit,
so you'd go The Rock maybe.
Oh yeah, The Rock. I was even thinking the Mountain. What do they call him? Is that the
Oh,
name?
yeah, the guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I saw some pictures of him recently, and he is huge.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like The Rock
Famously.
has, I want to say, like attractive muscles, where the Mountain is just like, no, I'm a brick.
Yeah.
This is like, you could not push me over if you had a nuclear bomb.
So we're sending a muscle-bound someone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But he's very polite,
You need that.
just in case.
Yeah. We don't want war with them. We
Yeah.
want to be friendly, but we just want them to think,
Let them know.
even if we wanted to kick off.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, that's good. Do you think that maybe we could also flex on certain things that the aliens would find illogical, and so we must be real badasses. Like, for example, okay, we're sending the Mountain and the Rock in, whatever, it's a duo now. They team up.
The Rock on the Mountain's shoulders.
Yeah, that's right.
Big coat.
But they're both smoking.
Yeah.
And during the conversation with the aliens, they're just ripping one after the other.
Yeah.
And the alien's like, in our world, that would be so unhealthy for you.
That would kill you.
That would kill you.
Not even instantly. Slowly and painfully, that would kill you.
Yeah. And these guys chuffing them down. You know, I feel like we need little flexes like that just to let them know.
Yeah, that's good. That's
we're
good.
badasses.
We're nihilistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say if you think they might be hostile, would you send in someone like Putin?
Oh.
Because he would go up to them. You couldn't really hear what he's saying. He's talking to them for a while. He comes back and goes, they leave. What do you mean they leave? Yeah, they go. Yeah, they leave.
That would absolutely happen. Yeah. No, you've done it.
Don't know, Riley. Yeah, they go. They leave.
We sent in Putin.
We come to an arrangement. They go. Well, they're leaving really quickly. Yes.
That's funny. Here's another one. Cambo, ready?
Yep.
Segway. This one don't even have to set up. I said segue, obviously. It's kind of a setup in itself, isn't it?
I would say the one thing about segways is they're smooth, so you don't have to call them out.
Yeah, but just in case anybody thought I was going to drop the ball, I'm not. Segway. This is by Coco Perrier. If aliens asked you to pick one song to represent humanity, what would you pick?
Chumbawamba. I Get Knocked Down.
Okay, yeah. Again, we've gone for the.
But it's fun.
Try.
But it's fun.
Bit of fun as well.
Yeah,
Hey,
can't deny it's a catchy tune.
Guys, we've got this cool song. Listen to the cool tune, but like pay attention to the lyrics.
Yeah.
That's what we tell them.
It's fun. Da, 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 da. Yeah. But listen.
Yeah, but you know,
I get knocked down. I do get up again.
we get up again.
You ain't ever gonna knock me down.
Yeah. Okay, how about Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears? Because we're making mistakes all the time. You know, we're letting them know.
So, yeah, that would help explain the holes in the ozone layer and the general state of the Earth when they arrive. They'd be like, we take care of our planet.
Yeah.
What has happened here? Din, 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 din.
Bring Britney out.
Yeah.
It's a live performance, obviously. Yeah.
She had that conservatorship. She can come and perform.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say her dad's there directing.
Oh, no.
Too soon? Is it too soon? No, it's not. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. How about just some like aggressive screamo music that not even humans like
Right.
or enjoy.
Right.
And we just, you know, if we were trying to deter them, we're playing this in the background while Putin's whispering in their ears.
What would be, to an alien, the hardest song to explain that was a big hit? Would it be Crazy Frog?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, that was weird. That was weirdly a big
That's
hit.
a number one hit.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, play them that.
Okay.
Confuse them.
Yeah, that's it. You think we're cultured? This was in the top 10. Man, I have nightmares of that playing on TV. Like, you can get this on your mobile phone. It's the Crazy Rock. Oh, my gosh.
Remember paying for themes on your mobile phone?
Yeah.
Remember polyphonic and monophonic ringtones? Just terrible.
Yeah.
Absolute dog shit.
It was. It was dog
I don't even know what my ringtone is. I have my phone perpetually on silent.
Yeah. I've occasionally been turning it off just for a bit of fun.
Turn the whole phone off.
Yeah.
Oh, turning silent off.
Turning silent off.
Nah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Because it really sort of puts me on edge when it rings. Like, what's that? What's happening? Oh my God. No, see, the Pixel phone's good. I don't know, maybe the Apple does it now too. But like if you put it down on its face.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like,
yeah. iPhones have like a focused feature, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But even then, I don't want to hear it ring.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recognize it.
Yeah.
What's that song?
Exactly. Maybe, Cambo, you could go to a music school where you can learn. Let's move into Today I Learned. So now it's time for Today I Learned. What's one of these about? Today I learned. And also sometimes advice. That was just my advice to you. Is to go to music school so you could learn something.
See, I would have said maybe towards the end of the conversation when I mentioned the focus thing, today I learned that. Speaking of today I learned, and that's how I would have segued. But then again, I'm the worst at segues.
You are bad at them.
Yeah,
we've moved on.
You got me that T-shirt that says worst at segues.
Yeah.
And I'm riding a Segway. We spend too much time together.
Yeah, we do. Okay. This, Today I Learned, is by Russian Bagel. Today I learned that in 1867... Sorry. Can I tell you what happened then?
Okay.
I read Russian Bagel, and I thought Putin, and then I imagined him talking to the aliens again. Okay, today I learned...
Should we make a T-shirt that's just Putin shrugging saying, they leave?
I think, for some reason... Just the idea of him whispering into an alien's ear, I think, to me, is
what
the
did he
image
say?
that I want to see.
What did he say? What dirt could he have on them?
Anyway, okay. Today I learned that in 1867, an American businessman attended a reading of A Christmas Carol and was so moved by it that he closed his factory on Christmas Day and sent every employee a turkey.
Oh. Wow.
Isn't that so... That to me is just so nuts. That somebody was like, oh my God, you shouldn't do this to your workers. Like, I'm that guy. Oh,
well,
no.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of... did you ever see that leaked video from Amazon? It was a Union Buster video. And it was a video to be played for management to alert them to be like, if you hear these are signs that they might be unionizing.
Right.
And one of the key phrases was livable wage.
Yeah.
Which is like, how can you think that is a problem?
Yeah.
Like, they want a livable wage.
Oh.
The bloody lefties.
Yeah. If it was more than livable wage, okay, red flag.
Excessive wage.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Question is, this guy, obviously eccentric billionaire type.
Yeah.
What other books can we send him to try and get things? I'm thinking like, if we send him a copy of Ready Player One, are we getting a VR set?
Oh, yeah, that's good. I didn't think about this. How can we exploit somebody's basically lack of knowledge of the world? Yeah. I feel like,
and to spruik something that he will gift on, because like Count of Monte Cristo, right? Classic book, but that's just a revenge tale. He's not giving us anything after Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
So we need a book that has a specific thing in it that he will find desirable for others to have.
Don't give him George Orwell's
1984.
1984.
I should be an authoritarian.
Oh, I like how they really controlled the populace there.
Who gave him Animal Farm? Who did that?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I don't really know. Harry Potter, that could be interesting.
What do you think everyone would get if he read Harry Potter?
Butterbeer.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Goes to the turkey.
Yeah, that's right. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I do want butterbeer. I think people have invented
I've had butterbeer.
Their own. Yeah,
I've had original and frozen butterbeer. Ask me which one's better.
Which one's better?
Frozen.
Okay. I feel like you could have just said frozen was better.
But I wanted you to ask me.
Yeah, it was good. Because in my head, the taste of butterbeer is delicious.
It is pretty good.
Okay. I'm certain I'll be let down. No matter what it tastes like.
It's quite sweet.
Yeah.
I assume
it's
that...
like butterscotchy. See,
it's caramelly, butterscotchy kind of thing. Okay. I don't know what's on top, the cream. Maybe it's like a condensed milk or something, but very, very sweet.
Anyway, let's get this guy on it. Oh, wait. 1867. Shit.
Look at his descendants.
Yeah. We'll track them down. Here's another one. Today, this is by Abatha Crispy. Today I learned that in 2016, Tong Aonan, a 27-year-old Chinese man, declared his affection for his next-door neighbor by solving 840 Rubik's Cubes and using them to create a portrait of her. She said no.
Of course he did.
Of course she did.
Of course she did.
If somebody asked me what could be the worst and nerdiest way to try and get somebody's attention, I would say create 840 Rubik's Cubes.
I would
of
say
the person.
step one. Say you're in love with this girl. Step one, research.
Yeah.
You need Rubik's Cubes? Not really. I'll start again.
Okay.
I've got 820 to return.
Yeah. Into puzzles in general.
No. Do you like portraits? Yeah. Okay. Every aspect of this plan was wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna
Don't go outside.
I'm gonna take you into this room regardless because I spent a lot of time on this. Seems like just an absolutely terrible idea. What do you think?
Though it would be a real kick if he wasn't even into Rubik's Cubes or puzzles. He knew that she was, and he still said no.
Oh, yeah.
That would be even worse, wouldn't it?
It definitely, we know that it definitely wasn't, though, don't we?
No.
It was some nerd that's like, I know how to do Rubik's Cubes. I don't know how to talk to girls. This is what I'm going to do.
And I'm okay at portraits.
Yeah.
But was it a good portrait?
I
was she like, what is that?
Yeah.
And he's like, that's you.
Yeah.
She's like,
It's you if you are in Minecraft. No, I think there was an image, and it was actually pretty good.
Okay.
It was actually very, very decent.
because you've only got, 6 colors to work on?
Yeah. But it's got a bit of a weird hue. I'm going to show you a picture. Nobody else.
Oh, yeah,
obviously will be able to.
that's pretty good.
It's pretty decent. It's actually like.
But look at him.
But look at him.
Look at him.
He's a nerd.
He's still pretty proud. It's weird to still show it off after she said no, because you're like, well, put the effort in.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Oh man, so funny. I also like the idea, right, that I wouldn't actually. No, this is actually doubly impressive because it says that he solved the Rubik's Cubes, but he didn't really, right? In the sense that he had to get the exact right,
But you can buy 'em like
colors on the right spots, because he's creating it with a portrait. It's not that he's got one face of each. He might have like a few dots of red and yellow on thing. That's far more impressive.
Yeah.
But
to not solve them in the correct way.
to not solve them in the correct way, but in a way in which you need it to be done.
It does posit, I guess they're like hues of orange and white. Mm-hmm. And maybe it's just an illusion of the light, but did he get different hues of Rubik's Cube? Like these ones are slightly lighter orange, so the shading will be better.
Yeah, maybe he did that. I don't know. It's a lot of effort,
and we'll never know.
A bunch of nothing, basically. If you were to ask Stacey out, again, how would you do it in the most nerdy way possible that reflected you?
That reflected me. What's my nerdiest trait? Comic books, probably.
Probably comic books. Yeah.
So I guess I'd have to write her a comic and like get an artist to draw the comic.
Yeah, that's.
And then I'll get
good.
the comic published.
Oh.
And then, like, well, not published, printed.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you don't want a digital comic.
Yeah. And then you just mail it to her, or would you give it to her? Be like, I've done this.
What if you would like? Because Stacey's not against comics necessarily. She's not like, I'll never read a comic.
Yeah.
So if you're like, oh, this one's really good, you should read this one. Like a recommendation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's smooth, Kimber.
How would you do it via Dota?
I'd be like, hey, Owen, I just in your honor, I won 500 games of Dota.
And made this portrait of you with the corpses
47 years, but I've done it. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I like games and stuff. Maybe I've been getting into a bit of programming lately, so maybe I could create a little game.
Oh,
that she could play.
And like, say she
And it's
wins
like-
the level, the prize is a date with Nelson.
Yeah. It's pretty good actually. I might do this.
Cut
for-
this bit out of the podcast.
Yeah. I'll
Christmas
make it a
is
Christmas
sorted.
present. Will also take me 47 years though. And you know what? After 47 years of just programming and learning this game, I might be a bit sweaty. I will need a shower.
Also, after
Can't
47 years, you'd be like, Alan, I made this game. And she's like, I'm married.
Yeah.
You spent 47 years.
Yeah.
Obviously, I got married. Here are my grandkids.
Yeah. Also, you smell and take a shower.
But yeah, I'll go, I think.
And take a shower. We're going to shower thoughts campaign.
Shower thoughts, shower thoughts, shower thoughts, shower thoughts.
This is shower thoughts.
Looking forward to the podnapping one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're not doing podnapping.
We're not.
Oh, spoiler
do you have
alert.
the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Spoiler alert.
This shower thought is by Mickey Moose 555.
Mickey Moose.
Mickey Moose. If you find a $100 bill on the ground and it takes you a second to pick it up, for that brief moment, you are making $360,000 per hour. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Here's my thoughts on this.
Uh-huh.
If the chances of me earning $360,000 per hour
Yeah.
is the same chances of me finding a $100 bill on the ground
Yeah.
that hasn't already been claimed by somebody. I feel like it's a fair comparison in the chances of this will happening.
I feel like earning means repetitive. Getting, yes, but to earn that, I feel like you need to be repetitively getting that. Otherwise, you're just getting $100.
Picking it up from the ground, that took effort. That was the making of the money. Yep. Yes.
I don't know about Mickey Moose.
Let's do another one. This is by Bob11.
Oh, yeah. Now, Bob, I'm getting good vibes off.
You've got it, Bob. You can use social media DMs of dead people as notepad/free storage.
See, Bob gets it.
Bob's onto it.
Bob gets it.
Bob gets it. Yeah.
Imagine if someone discovered that.
Yeah. That,
Is it worse if it's someone you know or worse if it's someone you don't know?
worse if it's someone you know.
Yeah, okay. So he's like, I don't know, my brother passed away or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm using his social media DMs as my personal notes.
Yeah.
That's worse than if it's someone I just went to school with or something like that I didn't really keep in touch with. Knew they were dead, decided to do it to them.
Yeah, because you still have to be friends on like
Yeah,
Facebook
that's
or
the thing.
whatever
You need
anyway.
a connection.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a bunch of people on my Facebook that I'm like, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
So
I might start doing it before they're dead.
yeah, yeah.
I just note to self.
Yeah. Send them a
Shopping
message,
list.
eggs, milk.
Hey man, how are you? Please don't reply.
Yeah. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
Block.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is by Starter Pack 295. Most supervillains would probably succeed if they just pretended to be good until they have the power/wealth they want. I mean, I hate to break it to you all, but this actually is Elon Musk.
Or Jeff Bezos. Any number of billionaires.
I mean, Elon's definitely just gone off the wagon. Did you see
Electric wagon.
the electric wagon? Obviously.
Admittedly, pretty impressive electric wagon.
Yeah, we're
not
impressed by
faulting
that.
the electric wagon. It's
Yeah.
a good bit of kit.
Because did you see the tweet that he did to Bernie Sanders? No. Bernie was like, "Hey, we need to tax the rich. It's imperative."
Classic Bernie.
Classic Bernie. Good, looking out for the people.
I bet you he did it while he was like wagging his finger in the air.
Yeah. And then Elon Musk tweets back, "Oh, are you still there. I keep thinking that you're dead. Oh, are you still alive? I thought you'd be dead or something. Just like the dumbest,
okay.
most man-child comeback to be like, oh, he's trying to get me to pay taxes. I'm going to insult him by pretending that I barely acknowledge his existence and think he's dead, or like pretend to think he's dead. And it's just like,
did Bernie give up?
Yeah, Bernie gave up and that was it.
That's classic.
No, and it was just like, what a weird and dumb and terrible and stupid thing to say. Bernie Sanders is like, we need to tax the rich appropriately.
Yeah, and the
he's
response
like,
is,
oh yeah,
I didn't even realize you were alive.
I don't like you. It's like, what a fucking idiot. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's funny. It's such a deflection rather than a point counterpoint.
Like at the very least, like a more intelligent comeback, say, would be like, well, actually, my businesses have provided X amount of work for people and they all pay taxes and yada, yada. Like, try and say that you've done something else for humanity than rather than just avoiding the fact that you're not paying your taxes and, the world is suffering because of it, like, just what a stupid and terrible man. Anyway.
And he was never patron saint of this podcast.
He never was. Don't obviously look into it, but he wasn't. This is by Isn't It About Time 69? Classic. You really start to feel old when you realize professional athletes are younger than you.
Not just them. Like actors and musicians.
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo, right? Huge musician at the moment. She's
Yeah.
like 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's infuriating.
Yeah. Greta Thunberg.
Don't even get me started on her. Is she still alive? Got it.
Yeah. Oh, is she? Oh, I don't know.
So old, like Bernie Sanders. Yeah, no, absolutely. She's like doing like revolutionary good.
Yeah. Just fantastic things for the world.
Yeah.
I even think about like, this is on a way, way, way lower scale, right? But I remember one of my friends, we were probably early 20s, and he was just telling me about this like assignment that he did in school where it was solar paneled compost bins, because compost, you're meant to like mix it constantly is the idea. And so he made one. And I was like, it's such a simple concept. Hadn't like been done before, right? Like he got awarded something for it because it was such a genius idea. Such a simple thing. And I was like, I just feel like for the rest of my life, I won't come up with something that's a genius as that level compared to my age, Like now I couldn't come up with, a compost solar bin now.
No.
Because I'm 30 and they'd be like, oh yeah, I guess that's all right. I have to
cramps.
I have to like triple that, expectation of something genius.
I'm trying to think, what did I do later high school, this was?
How old was he? I don't think it was like in his last year. I want to say
16,
maybe
17?
Yeah, let's say that.
Around then, I made a short film. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's what I did.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
You're in that band.
I was in a jazz band. Oh, no, Kemba, I had my own disco business.
Yeah, disco business. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. You know what? I have done some impressive stuff in the past. Created an empire and burned it down again, is what happened. I burned it down just like you did with Podnapping a couple of weeks ago. Let's get into Podnapping.
Oh my God! I'm being podnapped!
Podnapping.
This is Podnapping, but we're doing something different this week. We received a package.
Yes, got a box here, an Amazon box. Hopefully that made a sound through the microphones.
If you didn't hear that, it sounded like this.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, just in case they didn't get it.
Got a box here from Hallie.
Yeah. Camber, I'm just going to say this box definitely
It's been through
looks
the walls.
like you've opened it
No.
and then have put tape back over to the top of it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's even like, look at this side.
Oh my God. This is. I hope there was nothing fragile or living in this box. 'Cause-
So, this is from Hallie.
oh, yeah. It's from Hallie. We're opening it.
Fuckhead podcast listener.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that it is all Fuckhead podcast listeners actually need to send us a present.
Yes.
We're
We're still waiting on Hasms and Dories.
I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah.
But we
And
are
bring it up
waiting
earlier.
on-
But now that Hallie's
Yeah.
following through, I think it's about time.
We had no idea this was coming.
Yep.
Apparently, our girlfriends did, as it turns out.
All right.
So we just got this out of the blue, and you said to me, "Don't have a podnapping this week,
Yeah.
so don't even worry about it.
Let's do this
Let's
instead.
do this instead."
And, and at the second, you hadn't even finished the word "don't" from the phrase "don't worry about it,"
Yeah.
and I had already just
Stopped worrying.
removed podnapping from my mind
All
completely.
right, so we're gonna open the box.
Yeah.
Quick pad
Oh.
why I do this.
Oh, he's opening it. Imagine a knife going through tape. That's what's happening right here.
Oh, it's pretty.
Somebody's definitely opened this.
I think
and-
it's just a reused box. There's the original tape from I imagine something Hallie maybe has ordered on Amazon, and then this is the new tape.
Oh yeah, maybe. Okay.
from-
Yeah,
yes.
that's true.
But
I
perhaps when the original box was opened, reboxing wasn't in the forefront
see. Yeah.
of their mind.
Hey, Hallie, what was the thing you bought from Amazon?
Yeah. Okay. Now here's the thing. Hallie did
Yeah.
get a bit stitched up by like import procedure because you do need to declare what you're sending,
Yeah.
which is on the label.
Yeah. We have a vague idea already. I
Okay.
want somebody next time to put in their package that they send to us suspicious things on there and just see what happens.
What's in there?
Do we get it? Do we get a package? I don't know.
Package contains. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
None of your business. So this looks like an installment of our international snack box.
International stacks. Oh, it's good. Oh, is this a sauce? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, it is
this
a sauce.
Is brilliant.
What do we got here?
Okay.
Old Bay hot sauce for game day brunch and happy hour. Okay.
Oh, hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Good old American hot sauce.
I like a bit of hot sauce. Good work, Kelly. Okay. Yeah, I've got another one here. Krabby caramel.
Krabby caramel.
It's popcorn. Caramel popcorn. Pop-sations. We should eat this, right?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, the
probably
hot
not the
sauce.
Should we? Nah. Yeah, put a little bit on your finger, and we'll see how hot it is.
All right.
But also, let's.
But it's got one of those like wax tops.
Yeah, you eat this.
Okay. All right. So this is the caramel popcorn.
Yes.
I mean, I expect it's going to be nice. I'll be honest with you.
I suspect it's gonna taste
All right,
like
hang on.
caramel.
Go good crunch in
Oh
the
yeah,
microphone.
good crunch. By the way, we in no way condone people eating on
No, it's terrible.
a podcast. It's it's literally
No.
the worst thing in the
Yeah.
world. But we're allowed to do it.
Yeah. Nelson, this
Yeah.
popcorn,
Yeah,
pretty good.
oh,
You want to try some?
but like pretty good or like really good.
Look, I really like caramel popcorn.
Yeah.
So I'm loving it. But I don't think it stands miles above.
Oh,
Well, the thing is, the company we used to work for makes a pretty good caramel popcorn,
yeah.
and I would say it's about that good.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to put a
pretty
little
good.
bit of hot sauce on my finger?
Yeah, I'm trying to put some on.
Yeah, don't get on the microphone.
Ah! Okay.
All right.
All right.
A bit of hot
Count
sauce.
to three. Let's put hot sauce from our finger in our mouth. This is going to be delicious. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. It's actually quite nice.
It's actually quite nice.
Yeah. I appreciate that the hot sauce isn't blaringly hot. It's kind of got a Tabasco feel to it.
Yeah.
With like
Be great on wings.
other flavor. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let me eat some of this popcorn.
Next is potato chips. This is Marketplace by Royal Farms premium potato chip snacks. This is crab seasoning.
Oh,
potato
crab
chips.
seasoning.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's unique. I have
Okay.
not seen that
All
before.
right. Let's dig into some of these.
Okay. Oh, damn, there's lots more, Kimber. This is
Oh
great.
my god. Okay.
Also, we're like sort of, I would say, dieting, right? In a small respect.
Yeah, I'm trying to lose some of the weight COVID put on me.
I've just added a new rule.
Okay.
Which is
International snacks. Don't count.
international snacks don't count.
Yeah. Calories can't travel across international waters.
Yeah, they just drop out of the food. Okay. Here we go. Crab chips.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, this is actually really good.
Yeah.
I could definitely snack on these. Or I could eat a lot of these.
I'm assuming a lot of
one
this is
sitting.
maybe localized to where Hallie lives specifically.
Oh, yeah, true. Maybe
pretty
she just got some weird thing. Oh, it is made in America. It's got American flag. Royal Farms in Baltimore. Yeah,
Baltimore,
that's where Hallie's from. Okay. Okay. Maybe I will go to Baltimore.
Maybe it's made from the dust of those Baltimore crabs.
Was there like a note in this, by the way, as well?
Great question. Great question.
Like it could be on the other side of. Yeah, okay. Stand by, everybody. She might be like, hey, read this before you eat any of them.
Oh my god, there's so much in here.
There is
Nelson.
actually so much, and it's
I'm
awesome.
going to clear a lot of this out.
Oh my god, there is. I really hope this sets it up way better than what we've done.
There's so much in here. Hallie, this is crazy. Gentlemen cunts, happy, hopefully early this year, birthdays.
So close.
But we love it nonetheless. This year, Dozen wanted to join forces and share in the international shipping. Save on the international shipping, sorry. We even got Haz in on it to really surprise you guys this year. Haz is responsible for the chips, sauce, and peanuts.
Oh, okay.
Dory is the 2 t-shirts, and I mix it up with the Dove chocolate in addition to Reese's. Stacey and Alan were kind enough to help us with the t-shirt sizes. Thank you. Much love for another year of subpar content and entertainment. I have high hopes for season 2 of Reddit on Reddit. For real though, happy birthdays and thank you for all the laughs. I hope this year will be one without lockdowns. Love you guys, Hallie. Hallie, that is very sweet.
Wow.
And an international map on the card to represent the distance between us.
Yeah, thanks. So funny that we were saying all the Fuckhead podcast listeners have to send international snacks, and turns out they all did.
They all did.
So, yeah, I guess you guys are passed.
So there's t-shirts here.
Okay.
This one is yours and this one is mine.
Oh, yeah.
I can already tell what they both are.
Nice. Mine's good. I like it already. And I can see.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have a Dota themed t-shirt, which is really awesome. It's got the Dota logo on it. This is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Because
now people will know you like Dota.
now people know when I travel back in time and try to pick up Ellen, I'll be wearing this Dota t-shirt.
And I've got a Red Dwarf t-shirt.
Yeah.
This is obviously the 2 subjects we chose, remember, on our quiz.
Yeah.
Where each of us had to answer questions of the other's choice. I picked Red Dwarf, you picked Dota.
I think I won that one.
I think you did. Because you've seen some Red Dwarf and I've never watched Dota.
Actually, you won in the end, but
Did I?
yeah. It's
You
fun.
could have had me there.
It's funnier if you don't acknowledge, if you don't agree with me. I'm going to go for these nuts.
Okay.
Seasoned
D's
Virginia D's nuts. Yes, sorry. Seasoned Virginia peanuts. I'm a nut guy.
You are.
I
We
like
got
nuts.
for your birthday a massive bag of nuts.
Yeah.
And you were thrilled.
Yeah, it was honestly the best birthday present I've had in a really long time.
Yeah.
And it was pistachios. And honestly, it didn't even last that long. I was like,
It was so big.
yeah, it was so big. It was a kilo. Okay. I like a good nut. Here's some nuts for you.
What kind of nuts are these, sorry?
They're just peanuts, but they're seasoned Virginia peanuts from Old Bay or something.
Old Bay.
Yes. Old Bay seasoning.
And, by the way, you said Baltimore before. I believe that's where Huzum is from, not Hallie.
Oh, yeah, true. True. Which is funny because didn't Hallie say that she did the chips?
No. Huzum did the chips.
Oh, I did chips.
She added the chocolates.
Yes.
So t-shirts, Dory, chips and sauce, Huzum, and the dessert treats, Hallie.
Okay.
Here we go.
Down the hatch.
I need to make more noise for that. As a nut connoisseur, God, I hate people eating on burgers. How do you feel about these?
These are top tier nuts.
Okay, that's good.
I give these nuts
Sorry, D's nuts.
D's nuts. Here's the thing, actually. I do really like the nuts, but now that I'm thinking about all the nuts that I love, I'm thinking this is like a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7.
They shouldn't have sent it to the King of Nuts.
You shouldn't have sent it to the King of Nuts, guys. Come on.
But you'll eat them. You'll eat them to the... Do you leave that whole packet?
I'm going for some more right now. We've got so many stacks. I'm eating more nuts.
Can I just say, while we're recording this, Stacey's making dinner. We cannot tell her we did this. She'll find it next week,
out,
and hopefully by then the anger will have subsided.
I'm going to pretend that I feel ill and need to go home after this game. You're stuck here.
And she's making a pie. It smells so good. Okay.
Okay.
There's another crab chips. Looks like a different flavor of crab chip.
Chesapeake Bay. More crab season. Oh, wait. Maybe these are the same. Oh, no.
So there's an extra note that fell off the T-shirts here.
Oh.
It says, "Happy birthday, guys. I made you T-shirts."
Oh, Dory made them. What?
Wow.
Oh, my God. That makes it so much more impressive. What? That is actually really awesome.
That's amazing.
Whoa. They look really cool. We should put photos of these up on
Anything.
something. Okay, I'm going for more crab stuff.
Okay.
So the crab one first was there's potato chips, but now these are cheese curls, but also crab flavored.
Oh my God. I've just seen these Dove pumpkins.
Oh, that is so not a thing here, which maybe we've mentioned on the podcast before.
These are like cheese puff style.
Yeah.
Down the hatch. Down the old crab hatch, as I say.
The old crab hatch. Yeah, these are good.
These are good.
There is something incredibly unnatural about cheese puffs, right? Where you bite into them and they just dissolve instantly in your mouth. You're like, there's something not right about this. But my buddy loves it.
Now, these Dove chocolates. Now, we do have Dove chocolate here. Less common, obviously, because we've got better chocolate. Do you think these are just shaped as pumpkins, or do you think this has pumpkin flavoring?
I thought it might have pumpkin.
Would make sense around the Halloween season.
Because isn't the, like the pumpkin spiced latte a thing and whatnot in America?
There's a pumpkin for you and a pumpkin for me.
If it's just that they've got pumpkins on them, I would be very disappointed.
To be fair, we have Fredo Frogs here. They mainly taste like chocolate, don't taste like frogs.
Yeah, that's...
So we can't really talk.
Yeah, but they are made from frogs.
They are made from frogs. They just don't taste like it.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, these have been around the world. So I'm gonna say
they're whiter than your average chocolate. I'm gonna bite it in half.
Oh, okay. Is the inside any different?
I think it's just chocolate.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, pretty good.
Man, it's good chocolate. Dove is
Yeah, it's good chocolate.
Dove is better quality American chocolate than like a Hershey's.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
We've got also
More
got
Dove.
the dark chocolate variety. We've got another kind of popcorn here.
Let's do it, Cambo. We're already lying to Stacey. We're obviously going to try everything here. I'm going to get into the Reese's Take 5 pretzels. Oh my God. Here's another thing I really love that not many people know. Pretzels. I love the shit out of pretzels. I'll eat pretzels for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And now this is Reese's Take 5 pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate bar. Oh my God. So delicious. If I can open the packet. Oh God.
What? I don't get why people... You tear the top.
No.
You don't...
You open it like a savage.
Okay. These are a chunky boy. Take 5.
These are a chunky boy. Just checking their episode time. Might skip the AMA for this sake.
Yeah, also, you guys can skip this.
Yeah.
If you want, you can skip this.
We should have said that at the top.
Yeah.
But now that you've...
Sorry to lead you down this garden path.
You know what? You've committed now. You
Committed.
may as well.
And now you're going to hear our thoughts on a Reese's Take 5.
We're more than halfway through this deck. So.
Just think of that. We're halfway through. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hung.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot going on here.
There is a lot going on here. But
It's crunchy, but it's also like a honeycomby kind of texture.
Yeah, or caramel or something, maybe? I don't know.
Who knows?
Or like fudgy something. I don't know. This is really good.
The thing is, I think it's all of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, caramel. Yeah, it says on here. Caramel.
It's pretty good. I really like Reese's. Peanut butter and chocolate is just not a thing here. Apart from you can occasionally buy Reese's.
Yeah.
Occasionally you'll see peanut butter cups, and then they'll just disappear again, and then they'll pop up again.
Yeah.
But I really like Reese's. We've ragged on American chocolate before, but of the American chocolate, Reese's is, I think, my choice of American chocolate.
Okay, yeah. Oh, good.
Uh-huh.
I like it. See, I like the pretzelness in it. You can taste it. It's not just
like
something
chunk-
random they put in.
There's like
Okay.
chunks of pretzel.
Yeah, it's a pretzel. Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a second kind of popcorn here.
Yes.
Multicolored. Well, orange and regular. But not much information on it. Charm City Combo is all it says.
What's the thing down the bottom? Oh, no, nothing. Yeah, this is... Oh, my God. We could be eating anything.
Mystery popcorn.
We could be eating frogs, Camber.
Is it, what are you going to say, savory or sweet?
Both, actually. I'm literally going to say both. I
Okay.
think because there's two types.
Yeah, grab one of each.
I think the orange...
I reckon
is gonna be
you're onto
cheese,
something here.
And then...
There's the orange and the caramel looking one.
Yeah.
You've nailed it.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
need
good.
to have the sweet one again, I think. Because I think it was definitely like cheese, popcorn. And yeah, man. Yeah. Come on. It's good. Delicious. Oh my God.
Okay. Now, there
Oh
are...
my God. Are there more nuts, Cambo?
There are more nuts. Now, there are things left. There are different variations on what we've already tried. To be a completionist, do you just want to try one of every?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the nuts are literally the same, though. So we don't need to try this. Yeah, they're literally
okay.
the same. Okay, so just one more.
So these are Pumpkin's dark chocolates from Dove.
Oh.
What do you reckon the
last
difference
one?
is?
That's the last one, right?
I believe it's the last one, yeah.
Yeah. Have to do it. Sorry.
Do it.
Sorry, guys, for just eating on the podcast.
You know what I'm thinking, Nelson?
Yeah.
We need to make a ton of people fuckhead podcast listeners.
Yeah. I didn't
The
think
biggest
about
scam
this.
of all time.
I think we should do it, Cambo, when at the point in our lives where like maybe we've lost our jobs and we're really done. We'll do a fuckhead podcast listener drive.
It'll be a bonanza.
Yeah. You get
Ring up. You want to be a fuckhead podcast? You're one of them. Send us something.
Yeah. Preferably like vegetables and like, meats, things we can eat for dinner.
With the occasional chocolate.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
There you go. This is the last one now.
Okay. Bon appetito.
Ooh. I mean, it's dark chocolate, isn't it? Do you like regular chocolate or dark chocolate more?
To me, it is very much a mood thing.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll be in the mood for dark chocolate. Sometimes milk chocolate.
I go dark chocolate, and I go very dark. I go inaccessibly dark for some people. This to me, that's regular chocolate. That's like a 60%. I'm going 90%.
Oh.
Sometimes a 95 if I'm feeling adventurous.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, yeah. What does the percent mean, though?
How much cocoa is in it? So the higher the percentage, the darker and the more bitter it is.
Right. Okay. That seems like an interesting thing to put in.
I hope so, because I said it on this podcast.
Yeah. But like, what does it?
So
does it then lack? I don't know.
Well, that's
Or
the
is
thing.
this all
You
the
can
same?
buy 99% dark chocolate, but that should be powder. At that
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
it's 1%
I'm
other things.
confused by this percentage thing. I'm not sure about
Yeah.
what the percentage means.
I think it's a bit of a marketing ploy. to be honest
yeah.
with you.
Okay. Anyway, you're a 99% man. Is what we're
I've had a
saying.
99%. Look, I like a bit of dark chocolate. I can eat a 99%, but I don't think I can continually enjoy a 99%.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, that was eating snacks.
This doesn't count as your podnapping.
Yeah, it does.
What?
We had a week where you forgot. You literally forgot.
All right, I'm going to give you this one.
Yeah. Thank you, Hallie. And Dorian hasn't.
Yeah. Here's the conundrum that we face, right? Because you said maybe we should skip AMA. Episode's going quite long.
Yeah.
You are correct. We also made a vow that if a fuckhead podcast listener writes in, we'll prioritize their email.
Yeah.
But in a way, has this been that? Is this the letter we received from all of our fuckhead podcast listeners? Does that count?
Yeah.
I'm saying, have we wormed our way out of our obligation to read a fuckhead podcast listener email with haste?
You know what? Yes.
Oh, great. Wow. I love that, but
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if you didn't enjoy listening to a seat.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put a video up.
We could put a video up.
We film so much and release
Is that
so
worse?
little.
Oh, you hated listening to a seat? Why don't you watch us?
Well, because I
eat
feel like then
and
you
listen?
can like see the products that we're eating. Like, you get an idea of it. Yeah. I mean, that's nothing to audio what you've just done, but
It's for the video, Camber. You just
Very
stated we're doing the video. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff now that is only for the video
all right.
later
Watch
on.
this, Nelsie. Ready?
Yeah.
Do you reckon I like that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
How'd I do it?
Yeah, I know. Well, I know how you do it because I was on the angle.
Yeah,
so
you're
I
on the
could
right
see-
angle. But they don't know how I did it.
Oh my god, they don't know. I'm going to do this. Wasn't as good
No,
as
that's
yours.
good. But you know what? I appreciate that you gave it a go.
Anyway, that's it for another episode.
Yep.
Look out for our Secret Santa thing, whatever that's.
Yeah. If we do,
What are we going to call that? Creative Digital Secret Santa something. It doesn't have a ring to it. What like a ring?
we'll come up with something.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. Always into receiving more international snacks, obviously.
Send them in.
Send 'em in.
You don't have to be a fucking podcast. That's just.
You just have to if you are a fucking podcast.
Yeah. But that's it.
Yeah.
So thanks for listening, and we will read you later.
Also, like, subscribe and I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Do it out regularly.
Oh yeah, do it right.